Hey there, Maine. You, and by default the country through the House, have been stuck with this person for a minute, Susan Collins. Only she has one of the most vulnerable seats in the House in this upcoming election, and I want to talk to you about someone that you could have instead of her. This is Graham Platner, former Army infantry sergeant and Marine, served his country, then set up an oyster farm in down east Maine. His entire life has been about service, about serving his country, serving his community. And now he'd like to do that in the U.S. Senate. I'm just going to let you see this video that he put together.
This is where I was born. It's where I came home to after a decade overseas. A decade of military service, farming oysters to feed my community, diving to lend a hand to other fishermen, trying to start a family. But everywhere I've gone, it seems like the fabric of what holds us together is being ripped apart. My name is Graham Platner, and I'm running for U.S. Senate to defeat Susan Collins. We have watched this state become essentially unlivable for working class people. Nobody I know around here can afford a house. Healthcare is a disaster, hospitals are closing. We have watched all of that get ripped away from us. And it makes me deeply angry. People know that the system is screwing them. They know it in their bones. Why can't we have universal health care like every other first world country? Why can't we take care of our veterans when they come home? Why are we funding endless wars and bombing children? Why are CEOs more powerful than unions? We fought 3 different wars since the last time we raised the minimum wage. I'm not pretending to have all the answers, but I know that I'm asking the right questions. I did 4 infantry tours in the Marine Corps and the Army. I'm not afraid to name an enemy, and the enemy is the oligarchy. It's the billionaires who pay for it, the politicians who sell us out. And yeah, that means politicians like Susan Collins. You're supposed to fight for the things you love. What I love most about Maine are the people. I have never met people who are more hard-scrabble, even in a place that requires you to work like 2 or 3 different jobs because of seasonality. It's where I fell in love and got married. It's where I want to raise my family. This is our home, and I will fight tirelessly for it. For you. It's Mainers first, and Maine always.
After Maine voters found out about his background, he's leading Susan Collins by 16 points. We need to keep that going. If you live in Maine, support Graham Platner. If you know people who live in Maine, tell them to support Graham Platner. But even if you're outside of Maine, you can still support him. If you go to the link in my bio, you'll see an option to donate. Campaigns like this need just grassroots funding. They need people to just make small donations, but a lot of them. We can do this because this will benefit the whole country if Susan Collins is out of that seat. So if you have a moment, if you have something you can spare, take a moment, look at the link in my bio, and consider supporting Graham Platner.